The first baseman, number 15, with 5 hits last time out. Simply amazing. All eyes on this standout prospect today.
All right.
It's the Columbus Cling. So 2 down, and here's the first baseman, coming off an incredible hitting performance yesterday.
I got Cleveland Brown in Fortnite.
That's down. 1 hops off the wall. In at second
Excuse
with a
me?
2-out double. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Take a look at that exit velo, 106 miles per hour. That tells you that everything came together really nicely there. Coming up to the dish for Chattanooga, Dominic Patelli.
Oh.
Man at second with 2 down. Rolls away a little bit.
Hey,
3-1 now. And pops it up. Tavares.
Can you join PS
And
Party?
that's that. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0.
I don't want to because I'm watching the copyright thing. I'm watching SmackDown, so.
Two outs and runners at first and second. The first baseman getting ready to hit.
Now batting,
Looking to
number
stay hot.
15.
Had 5 hits in last night's game. A frozen rope. Makes the catch. That ends the inning and limits the damage.
Now FRFOY do road to the show, teammates always fly out.
Bottom half of the 5th, and the lookout's bad. The first baseman, number 15,
Number
now at the
15.
plate.
Yeah.
Foul ball there. Jimenez measures 6'1", 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Smoked on the ground to second. That's an out. Bottom of the inning, and now the first baseman, number 15. Crushes this one to right, and you can just tell that one goodbye. It is long gone. Leaves the yard to right. A solo shot, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1. They are feeling great right now. Already out in front. Then they add that homer. Not how you want to enter the game as a reliever. He left that one in a location that was too juicy for a hitter like this to pass up. Now he has to rebound and get right mentally for the next hitter he'll face. So 2 on and 2 out. Digging in at the dish for the Clingstones, number 16.
Ethan Workinger.
Patelli. Boots it into score from third. And now they trail by 1.
The right fielder, number 15, Caden.
We head back to the top of the order, and here at the plate, Kobe Cotto. On the ground, this should do it. Acosta. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. The tying run is in to score from third. That is a clutch performance right there to get the game-tying RBI knock here in the top of the ninth. And it's a gut punch to the home team. Very frustrating to give up the lead in this spot. Swing, ground ball out to short. Boots it. Runner from third in to score. And in the ninth, they take the lead. Tough way for them to fall behind in this one. They'll have to refocus and not let this get out of hand. Trying to eke out at least one run and send this ball game to extras. And a base hit. Lead runner turns at second. The throw to third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Now he can't get back to the bag. Oh, no. A huge base running mistake there. Number 15 certainly wasn't why they took the loss. A 3-hit performance, including a homer. Obviously. The first baseman, number 15, getting locked in, leading. So 2 down. And here's the first baseman, collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a rocket.
Come on, ball, get out of here. Get up.
Way back there. Off the batter's eye and gone. That's gotta feel good. Home run number 30 on the year. And that's how they take the lead. It's 1-0. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. First and second, one away. Next to hit for the Clingstones, number 2. Tied up here early in the ball game. Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Runner scores and they take the lead. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Hard ground balls like that are really tough to make a play on. I know when I was playing second base in JV baseball back in the day, I had no interest in charging grounders like that one. Out to center, going back pretty deep. Makes the grab, 1 down. Well, he certainly wasn't willing to wait around, just barely missed hitting that first pitch fastball out of here. Cade Bunnell, the next to hit.
Cade Bunnell.
One-two offering.
4-4.
And he grounds this back up the middle. Base hit, coming to the plate.
Cut it. 2-2-2.
Comes across to score. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. One down. Stepping to the plate for Chattanooga, number 15.
Get down.
Sharp liner to right, but caught. My goodness, did he ever rip that fastball. Just a bit unlucky that it didn't drop
The
in.
first
Better luck
baseman,
next time.
number 15.
This one lifted to center field. Racing over to make the catch.
Now batting.
2 outs in the bottom of the 9th, and it's a 2-run game. This one is labeled. Should be trouble for the defense, and that'll kick off the base of the wall. It's a double, 3-hit ball game. He really showed some great fight right there. They were down to their last strike, and he still came through with a hit to keep them alive. Here in the bottom of the 9th, and the home team is trying to rally. In the air to right, and that should do it. The catch is made to end it. The first baseman, number 15, hit his 30th homer of the
Pacers in 5.
Zach, I'm about to ban you and unmod you.
Not Thunder in 6.
Would you like to get banned and unmodded?
The first baseman, number 15, getting locked in. And here's the first baseman, went deep in last night's ball game.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 15.
I'll tell Drew my case, he will unban me.
Swing and a drive. It's back.
Pacers in 5.
Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Runner scores, and they take the lead. Goes to second, back safely as he took a turn for third there. That makes it a 15-game hitting streak. He's really on some kind of roll at the plate. This speaks to how he's seeing the ball and his consistency day in and day out. Those are both qualities that evaluators want to see.
Batting fourth,
Dominic
the
Patelli
shortstop,
getting ready to hit.
Dominic Patelli.
Hey, cut your... Right here.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Austin.
And here's the catcher, Austin wins. Out to center. That's pretty far back. Makes the grab for the second out. So 2 on and 2 out. Now the third baseman, Cheng-En Lin. And they're all loaded up. 4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter, making him come into the strike zone.
Left fielder,
Stepping to the plate for Chattanooga, Jacob Hurtubise.
Turn now. No one better.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. In there, got the strikeout looking. Nice job controlling the damage out there. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. 1 inning in the books here. The Lookouts lead it 1-0.
Pacers.
1 down.
Now
Coming up to
batting,
the dish
number
for Chat.
Pacers in 5. Ha Carter.
Nuka, number 15. That one in the air to center field. Makes the grab. There's 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop Dominic.
So up next,
The
Kevin
center
Kilpatrick
fielder,
Jr.
number 4, Kevin Kilpatrick Jr.
Indiana Pacers. Indiana Pacers. Indiana Pacers, whoa, whoa.
Hard ground ball, base hit. Coming around third.
Cut two.
Comes in to score. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double.
Now batting,
So 2 down.
number 15.
And here's the first baseman, 1 for 2. Lifted in the air to right center. This one carrying. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 5 innings down, all tied 1-1. And now, Cade Bunnell.
Now batting, the first baseman, Cade Bunnell.
The 0-1. And a base hit. Coming to the plate.
Cut it.
Comes across to score. It's a double, 3-hit ball game. Got the job done to put him up by 2. Line drives into center are such high percentage swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there. This one hammered, and it's got the distance for sure. No doubter, and they take the lead late. A 3-run home run, 8th of the series. And now they're out front. It's 4-3. Got to be riding high after hitting that home run and helping the team take the lead. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo
Now
on the
batting,
fastball has to
shortstop,
locate
Albion
better
Reese.
than that.
Tavares.
No outs, runner at first. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ambioris Tavares. With the speed at first base, it'll be interesting to see how the pitcher approaches this situation. Varying timing, using your disengagements wisely, everything has to come together. And he grounds it to the right side. Throws to second for 1, and that's all they'll get.
Now batting, the first baseman, Cade.
2 down and a runner at second base. Next to bat for the Lookouts, number 15.
KC sucks.
This one is labeled.
Get up out of here.
Big time
And
love.
you can forget it. A 2-run blast, his second of the night. And we have a tie ball game. He delivered for his team in a big spot right there. Very clutch at bat. With the cutter away, you have to extend your swing a little beyond what you normally would. Nice job there to not only make contact, but power it out of the
Leading
yard.
up, the shortstop,
We're in extras here.
Ambioris.
Coming up to the dish for Columbus,
Tavares.
Ambioris Tavares. Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner around third. Play at the plate, safe, and they take the lead. No time wasted there as he delivers the RBI knock here in the top of the inning. That's a big lift to the rest of the lineup, and now they'll try to bring him around to score. Now up, Leonard. Hit to the left side. This should be it. Fires over to first. And the home crowd leaves disappointed as this one draws to a close.
I.
The first baseman, number 15, has been on fire lately, riding a 15-game hitting streak. He's quickly becoming the talk of the league. It's the Columbus Clingstones. So digging in, Drew Compton. The pitch. Ground ball could be two. There's one. And that's two. So two down. Next to bat for the Lookouts, number 15. This one is labeled. And that one hops the wall. Around first, hustling for two. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. Two away and a runner in scoring position here. And now the shortstop, Dominic Patelli.
Patelli.
Hey, no one better. Needy right here.
Hard on the ground to first. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. Through an inning, no score. Digging in at the dish for the Clingstones, Dylan Shockley. One ball, one strike. And there's a hit. Coming around third. The tag in there, safe. And they lead by two now. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. That's some textbook batting. Found a pitch in the heart of the zone, held back just a hair longer, and then he stepped through it and wallops this one out towards right center. That's down, one hops off the wall. In safely with a double, second of the day. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. Runner at second with nobody out. Grounds this one up the middle. And that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. But it's offline. It's 4-1. Tallies carries a run and earns the RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get a hit.
Now batting,
Bases are
number
empty with 2
15.
away. And here's the first baseman.
Eating watermelon.
Swing and a rocket.
Oh, get up, get up.
Does it have the distance? And it's out of here. Crushes that one to center field. A solo shot. And they're chipping away. It's 4-2. That long ball just added some more drama into this game. That swing had the right launch angle to make a difference, and they're back within shouting distance now with momentum on their side. Bottom 9,
Moving
digging
up
in for the lookouts, the first baseman, number 15.
Number 15.
Beginner is crazy.
Smoked into left field for a
Ooh,
base
so
hit.
sucks so bad.
Off to a good start with the leadoff knock.
Now batting, shortstop.
Coming up to the
Dominic.
dish for Chattanooga,
Pitch,
Dominic Patelli.
LA.
One and two, here's the pitch.
2-2 the count.
Rolls away a little bit. Nobody out and a runner at first. To third, might be 2. Can't come up with it. Not in time to get the out at first, and we'll see how they score it. That looked cut out for a
Now
5-4.
I'm level 70
Double
on
play,
4th.
but he might have gotten a bit ahead of schedule
Win.
there. Gotta maintain focus on plays like that.
Touch
You can
grass.
come away with nothing. Stepping to the plate for Chattanooga, Austin wins. Now here's the 0-2. Now a high fly ball to left center. Kilpatrick has a beat on it. One down. Throw behind the runner and doubled off. Number 15 made big contributions in the loss. A 4-hit performance, including a home run. Huge effort at the dish.
Bro might actually get called up.
I got to impress.
Baseman number 15 comes into this one fresh off of the first baseman getting ready to hit, showing some real power
41
recently,
is crazy.
averaging a homer per game
Shut up.
over the last 10. Swing and a drive.
Come on, Hawk. Get out. Get out.
Let me in the party.
A 2-run blast, and they take the lead.
Oh yeah.
It's 2-0.
How are you off?
When a hitter puts a swing like that on the
Beginner
first
power.
pitch of an at-bat, it's because they came up looking for that exact pitch. I think
Shut
that's the case for
your
him there.
mouth.
He absolutely smoked that one.
Now
2
batting,
outs and a
number
runner at first.
15.
Digging in for the lookouts, number 15. Bash down the right side, but foul. This one hammered deep to right, and it is gone. Home run. A 2-run shot is second of the night, and they add to their lead. It's
Chattanooga
4-0.
lookouts.
Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that.
Chattanooga lookouts.
That's a good job to adjust to the inside fastball there. He may have been hunting something on the outer half, but he kept the hands in and blasted that one out for the round tripper.
Chattanooga lookouts. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's up, man? How we doing?
Good.
We're ready for the 5th
Leading
inning.
off for
Stepping to the plate for Chattanooga, the first baseman, number 15.
WSP Parkman.
This one is labeled. Should be trouble for the defense, and that'll kick off the base of the wall. And he's clearly locked in after yet another
Now
hit.
batting,
Really seeing the ball well
Dominic
lately. And he's a threat
Vitelli.
every time he steps into the box. Grounder to third, Workman. They put the tag on. Throw to first, but not in time. Top of the 7th here, and here's the first baseman, number 15. An impressive showing in a fierce rivalry matchup, and you have to think the manager is pleased with that. Smoke to center, but this one's caught. And he may
Now
be
batting.
feeling down as he heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. That ball was torched, even if he has nothing to show for it. More swings like that, and he'll be on track for a promotion. Base hit, and here comes the runner. Comes across to score, and it's 8-3.
Now batting.
The batter
Number
now,
15.
the first baseman. 2 homers already in this one, and he's got a shot right here at making it 3 on the day. Get your popcorn ready, everybody. Hard hit, right side. Play made, that ends the inning. So they go. Every time up, he was a threat, and that's a big piece of why they got the win. Impressive showing for sure.
My sweat drop to the shoes. Don't care about popular views. If you think I do, then you got it confused. Right now, can't slow down, won't stop, can't stop. No timeouts, so the time's now. This is my
First baseman, number 15. So 2 down.
Batting
Coming
third,
up to
the
the
first
dish for
baseman,
Chattanooga, number 15. Hard hit, could be extra bases. He makes the turn and digs for second base. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. Runner at second here with 2 gone. And next, the cleanup hitter, Austin Wins.
Wins.
Hey, right guy, no one better up there.
This one's in the dirt. Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner around third. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. Now tries to make it back, but they get the out. A bad mistake. 1 out with a runner at second.
Hey, no one better right now. Here you go.
That one ripped into right center. 2 down. And he was all over that heater. A grain or 2 lower on the ball, and it's still flying, and he's got to jog around the bases. Stepping to the plate for Chattanooga, number 15. 1 for 2. This one is labeled. Should be extra bases here. He turns and heads for second. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the 3rd time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there.
Here's a fly to center. Bateman. And that is out number 3. 2 gone and the base is loaded. And here's the first baseman. Fly ball down the line. The left fielder has this one sized up as they escape the bases-loaded jam. Ed Howard will hit next. 2-2, here's the pitch.
2-2-2.
And there's a hit. Coming around third. Runner scores, and they have the lead. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. Next to bat for the Lookouts, number 15. This one ripped but foul to the right. Hollowell, 27 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2019. The 0-1 offering. Hard contact, this one driven deep to right. Does it have the distance? That one's gone. Powers this one out to right field. A solo shot, and they close the gap. It's 7-3. Still behind, but a little more hope in that dugout now after the home run. Seemed like he might not have hit it hard enough to leave the yard, but it had just enough carry to get over his glove and out of here for a dinger. Great effort in the outfield all the same. Huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game. Performances like this don't happen every day, even if your team... First baseman, number 15, getting locked in. So 2 down. Digging in for the Lookouts, number 15. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Hard hit for a base hit. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive. Dominic Patelli getting ready to hit. Three and two, here's the pitch. Wallops this one out towards right center. And a base hit, and that'll kick off the base of the wall. Coming to the plate. Runner scores, and they take the lead. Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Grounder might be 2. There's 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. 1 hit. So digging in, Ed Howard. Payoff pitch. Up the middle, and a base hit right there. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Runner scores, and they have the lead. Into second now with nobody out. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. He put a very good swing on that one. Even if he couldn't elevate it, sent it whirring through the infield for a knock. Nice approach. Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. That's gotta feel good. 4th home run of the series. And we have a tie ball game. A clutch swing right there, and now anything can happen. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. One down. And here's the first baseman. He's already homered in this ballgame. Rips that to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
The batter.
I know the lineout is disappointing, but the contact was great. A little more luck, they would have had the go-ahead run aboard. Hard ground ball, base hit. Coming around third. Play at the plate, safe, and it's a one-run ball game. You love to see concentration like that. Big spot, high crowd energy, and he maintains focus and delivers with a great swing. First baseman, number 15, is on it. So 2 down. Digging in for the lookouts, number 15. Swing, and that ball smashed on the line. Makes the grab on the run. They go down. Batting order turns over, and now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Vidal Brujan. Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Not in time, he's safe. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Smoked that through the infield for a base hit. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. So 1 on now with 1 away. So up next, Dominic Patelli. And now the 1-2. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. 2 away and a runner at first. Coming up to the dish for Chattanooga, number 15. Left field getting pretty deep. This ball's carrying. Snags it on the warning track. We go to the 9th. Stepping to the plate for Chattanooga, the first baseman, number 15. Swing and a drive.
Come on, get out of here! Get out of here!
And that one is out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. A solo shot. And they close the gap. It's 4-1. That makes it 8 straight. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. First baseman, number 15. Digging in for the lookouts, number 15. First and second with nobody out, and you know this defense is hunting a double play. Absolutely unloads on this one to left field. Forget it. A home run. That's gotta feel good. Up to 5 homers in the series. And they take the lead. It's 3-0. That's easy power he's showing up there. Hammered that one up over the wall in the opposite gap, and that is rare territory. Not many hitters with the pop to do that. Great swing. Nobody out. First and second here. Digging in for the Smokies, Pablo Aliendo. Up the middle. Base hit. Runner around third. Crosses the plate. It's an RBI single, and they've cut it to a 2-run deficit. On to the next inning, and now the first baseman. Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. A solo shot, his second of the night. And they cut into the lead. It's 8-4. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. This one is labeled. That's down. One hops off the wall. Around second now, going for third. The relay caught in a rundown now, and they tag the runner for the out. One hit. To the top of the order we go, and the next batter, Vidal Brujan. Now here's the 0-2. Bunts it back towards the pitcher. Throw to first in time. They thwart the bunt attempt. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Sam Armstrong, one of their better relievers. Really tough to get to out there. So digging in, the first baseman. And hold on to your seats, everybody, because he digs in here with a chance at launching his third homer of the ball game. Not a feat you'll get to witness every day. In with a double makes it 2 on the night. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. And the batter will be the shortstop, Dominic Patelli. Payoff pitch. Popped up. Brujan. Drops into the glove. Throw behind the runner and doubled off.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin Sweeney.
Obviously, he was a big piece of their offense in this ballgame. Great effort at the plate. First baseman, number 15. And now it's going to be the first baseman, number 15. Blasted 2 home runs in last night's game.
Right here.
Out to center. Bateman settles underneath it. That's out number 2. Runner at second, 1 away. Andy Garriola, the next to hit. 0-1 now. That's a hit. Headed for the plate. Runner scores and they take the lead. Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring
Now
home the run.
number
Line drives
15.
into center are such high percentage swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there. Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner around third. Here comes the throw. Comes across to score. And it's a one-run game.
Now
Dominic
batting, the
Patelli
shortstop,
now at the plate.
Dominic Patelli.
And the pitch.
Hey, clutch up right
And that'll load the bases. Next to bat for the Lookouts, Justice Thompson. Swinging a drive, deep left field, pretty far back there. Out of here, grand slam. That should fire up the dugout, and that's how they take the lead. It's 5-2. What a job he did to swing
Now
the
batting,
momentum
the
in this
designated
ballgame.
hitter,
He
Andy
recognized the opportunity with the bases
Yola.
loaded and didn't get too greedy. He just waited for a pitch he could handle and punished it. This ball's going to get through. It's a base hit. Coming around third. The tag in there, safe. And they've cut it to a 2-run deficit. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Sometimes you don't need to hit it all that hard. Just put it in play and hope it finds a hole like it did on that grounder. In the air, right field, well hit. It's back there. Out of here, into the visiting bullpen. That's gotta feel good. Home run number 40 on the year. And they add on. It's 6-4. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. And with that, he reaches the 40 home run mark. Safe to say he's solidified his status as a power hitter here in Double-A. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location, full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. Two outs, runners first and second.
15.
And here's the first baseman. He's already homered in this ballgame. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. This one in the air, center field. Bateman under it. And that's the end of the inning. 2 runners left. 1 out, and the potential go-ahead run is at second. Back up the middle, he knocks it down. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's got a multi-hit game now, which has to feel especially good after his recent lack of results. This next at-bat looms very large. Now this is belted to right. That one carrying. Gone. It's another long ball in this game. His second of the night. 8th of the series. And they've rallied from 6 back. It's 7-6. And you can sense they have all the momentum on their side. They came back from being down 6 runs to move in front on that home run.
Number 1, Gary.
Huge spot here.
Hill.
Bottom of the 9th, down to their last out. And a base hit right there. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. To the plate, safe, and we are tied. That is a big-time spot, and he came through. Bottom of the 9th, chance to tie it up. That can get to some hitters, but he stayed focused, delivered the RBI single, and now they can walk it off.
After the string zag.
I be popping bottles. It's happening. Now later or tomorrow you need to make a stream called I Got Called Up.